So this week I've been driving, mostly out of view of people who might recognize me in it, the 2012 Scion IQ. I'm just kidding. This vehicle actually makes the Mazda 2 and Fiat 500 look large. What I'm saying is, it's a small car. In fact, I've been joking with friends all week about drag racing against smart cars and golf carts, wondering if I'd win. I'll leave that for another day. This video is more or less a tech demo about 3 elements that I find interesting about the IQ. Hello again, this is Dave Erickson for TFLcar.com. Let's begin with seating. There are 4 places you can sit your bum inside the IQ, but realistically, only 2, right here in the driver's seat and of course here in the passenger seat. Now here is the interesting part. The engineers over at Toyota have eliminated altogether the glove compartment box, and they've moved up the passenger seat just past the driver's seat, allowing someone to sit behind the passenger in somewhat comfort. But if you want to do the same thing behind the driver, forget about it. There is little, let's say just 0 legroom for someone who wants to sit behind the driver. Number 2 is parking. The Scion is built for a tight urban geography, which is why it has a crazy tight turning radius. How many vehicles do you know that can perform a 3-point turn in their own driveway? Watch this. Let's see your car do that. Finally, safety and Mpgs. Obviously, for a car so tiny, safety is a huge concern. When a car pulls up behind you at a stoplight, it's literally right behind you. The IQ comes with a grand total of 11 airbags. That's right, 11, including a rear window airbag. Engineers have done their best to make it as safe as possible for such a tiny car. Even the doors close with a much larger car feel and sound. Obviously, the payoff for driving such a tiny vehicle is the Mpgs. It's rated at 36 miles per gallon in the city and 37 on the highway. In fact, it takes less than 3 gallons to travel 100 miles in the IQ. It retails for about $15,200. My tester vehicle is just under $17,000. So while you don't get a lot of car for your money in terms of weight, this weighs just over 2,000 pounds, you do get a very safe, reliable city car that gets decent Mpgs. Until next time, this is Dave Erickson for TFLcar.com. One more thing before I go. You know how I mentioned there's 11 airbags inside the Scion IQ? Well, inside your owner's manual, you have your very own first aid kit. So, God forbid you get into an accident while driving around, you'll have Band-Aids, and lots of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner we have the reigning champion. At over 2 million units sold worldwide, there is no doubt that people think of Prius when they think of a hybrid, and this, the V, is a station wagon version.
And in this corner we have the Ford C-Max, which is only a hybrid, although you can get a plug-in hybrid version of it, and it is a direct challenger of the Prius V.
So which one's better? Let's find out.
Mine.
No.